Hello, hello, hello. Hello, Miss Carmen. How are you? My hair is all wonky today. Oh well. So I'm hoping we get a decent turnout today because, yeah, that was pretty devastating at what happened at Parish Tumblers. It's kind of, it hits home a little bit. It's kind of sad. I'm doing good. Doing very good. I'm on call this week, so I'm hoping I don't get any calls in the middle of my live, but I'm going to say I'm not going to get any calls. That way I don't manifest it, and all of a sudden I'll get all kinds of phone calls. But yeah, I'm really hoping that this one turns out to be decent. This live turns out to be pretty good. Because I'd love to help the parish community get back on their feet. I can't imagine if I had a loss like that, that would... It's just unimaginable. I'm excited for my new tumbler. That was so beautiful. Oh my gosh, it came out awesome. I'm like so excited to get it. But I still have my... This is still my go-to for my household. Hello, welcome, welcome. Carmen, you do an awesome job. You really do. I don't think you give yourself enough credit because you're very good at what you do. You have a lot of patience and you're very detail oriented. I think your work is amazing. I'm hoping we can get some people in here. Hello, hello. We have a few more minutes to get started. Look at this painting I made for my partner at work, her husband. Picked out these colors. I'm trying to keep it out of the glare. That's why I'm keeping it tilted. But I just epoxied it. I just resined it and it's just popping. I love it. Don't feel down, Carmen. I got your back. Thank you very much. This is a tough business, that's for sure. I've thought plenty of times that maybe I just not do it anymore, but I enjoy it, and I don't know, I kind of see it. You know how they say if you build it, they will come? Well, eventually, I think I'll get there. You'll get there for sure with your work. I have no doubt. If that's what you're feeling down about, but you should not feel down about your work, because your work is awesome. Absolutely awesome. How can I cheer you up, Miss Carmen? Yeah, I get it. If this is tough, I can't. I share out, I socialize, I do all kinds of stuff, and it's tough, but Eventually, it's got to come around for us, right? Well, I mean, worst case, it's what I have one visitor right now, which is you. So worst case, we have each other. Hi, Jessica. Oh, Carmen. Mm. We'll get this figured out. Hi, Jessica. That's my baby girl. Jessica's my baby girl, which means all my grandkids are probably going to come online. I invited everybody. I'm trying to get everybody to share out so that we can make these people some money and get their shop back on track and help me out a little bit. Back at you, Jess. So I don't know if I should get started or see if anybody else comes or... Oh, that's so cool. A lemonade stand. I wish I was there. Aw, take pictures and a video. A video. People don't do that anymore. Some kids up here by my work had one not too long ago, and I wanted to go buy some from them, but I forgot when we drove by. That is so cool. Kids just don't have fun like that anymore, or they just don't understand it. It's just fun. Thank you, Miss Carmen. Thank you so much. I appreciate you sharing me out. I sent invitations this morning, but I guess people aren't really having it today. It's kind of disappointing. I may still make some tumblers and give everyone a chance to jump in on it. But I would like to apologize to the parish people if, the parish community, if I don't get any orders today. Maybe I can try another event to help y'all out, but I hope they will. We'll give them a little bit of time, and I figure maybe once we get started, they'll start showing up. I wanted to start it a little bit early today because most of the people I noticed are from like the eastern states. So I'm almost all the way west. So I wanted to get it early. That way it wasn't hitting lunch times and all of that kind of stuff. And then we went from there. Hello, hello. So I know when I go live, like when I tried to go live during the week, and my 5 o'clock, so when I get off of work, is all of your guys is like 9 o'clock and 10 o'clock. That's awfully late. So hello, hello, new people. I appreciate you joining me. Let's support our fellow crafters here. Hello, hello. Well, it's me and you again, Carmen. So I'm kind of excited because I bought I'm still new to all of this. Thank you, Carmen. I'm still new to all of this, so I'm just trying out like different brands and all of that. I definitely like the Picasso ink, and I definitely like the powders that I get from Eye Candy. But I was browsing through Amazon and I saw this set that I really liked the colors on. It's this brand. I don't know if it's a very good brand or not. I've never used it, but I got some pastels. It was a whole set of pastels that I was excited to try. These are like really beautiful colors, some really light ones. But I also got some chameleons in that I would have liked to try. And I also got some more inks. So I've got the pastel inks. I'm just excited to get going. Hi, Miss Leslie. Thank you for joining me. I'm glad you could be here. We're trying to see if we can get some more people in here so we can get some money raised for the parish community who suffered their loss of their warehouse. So if you can share me out, I'd appreciate it, Miss Leslie, or sprinkle me out. I know Facebook doesn't like the word share, I guess. I need to learn the lingo here. So, Miss Carmen, since you were the first one here, what colors do you like? If we build it, they will come. Let's build it. So if we can get more people involved in this, these are the tumblers that we're going to be doing that people will have a choice from. So here, I'm trying to keep that glare out, but if I shut that curtain right there, then you really won't see anything at all. Let me see if that's any better. It's a little bit, not much better, but it's a little bit. But if you can see that one, this one has blues, purples, and that pink that I really like. I can't think of the name right this moment. This is going to be another one, which is purple, pink, and gold. Then we have this one. So if we can get more people on here, then we have this one. Welcome, everybody. Welcome to the newcomers. Share me out. Or sprinkle me out. This one was hand painted by me. This is acrylic. Covered in, finished with epoxy. Thank you, ladies. Thank you. Welcome. Welcome, everybody. Welcome. Here's another one we could do something with. So I'm sure you ladies heard about the catastrophic event at Parish Tumblers. Their warehouse was struck by lightning, and it was a total loss, which is so sad. And I thought I would dedicate this live to them, and half of all of my proceeds all day today on anything you purchase, whether it's the spot race or any of these tumblers, they will get half. They will get half. I'll even offer up some of my paintings in on that if it helps bring up their donation. Yeah, so I'm really would like to get these ladies, or I'm not sure if it's a female team or what, but I'd like to get them back on their feet. And this is such a giving and wonderful community. Everybody is so nice here. That surely, with all of us helping out, they'll be able to get back on their feet. Thank you so much, Carmen. So I figure I'll start stirring now. Maybe more people will start showing up as we go. Again, if you haven't already, please sprinkle me out there. Invite your friends, your family. Let's raise some money for the parish tumblers. Alexa, 3 minutes.
3 minutes, starting now.
Have you thought of any colors that you'd like to see, Miss Carmen? Anybody have any ideas on colors they'd like to see today? So today, I only have 2 turners, so I can only do 2 tumblers, but that's not to say that I won't be able to do any extra tumblers, because anything, Miss Carmen, you get to pick the colors today since you were the first one. I forgot what I was saying. Oh, that's what happens when you get old. My Alexa went off. I'm sorry, Carmen. I need to rename her. But anyhow, so share us out, invite all your people. Let's get some support raised for these people. And I appreciate everybody here for showing up. Love you all, love you all. Watercolor one you showed was pretty. A watercolor. Is it this one that you're talking about? As a watercolor? Because that's actually a Waymaker, but I was thinking earlier today that it did look like water, or it did look like an alcohol ink, like watercolors. But I'm not sure if that's the one that you were talking about. It is nice. It's very interesting. Very, very interesting, and it's up for grabs. Half of everything that we make today, all day today, whether it's through orders, I'll work on orders for a week, but anything that is confirmed today, half of those proceeds will go to the parish community, to the parish tumblers community, for their loss. All of my tumblers today that are not any purchases today are going to be $25 plus shipping. So 30 ounce, 20 ounce, that's all I have. I would love to use some of my new goodies. Do you want to see some? You get to pick the colors, Miss Carmen. Alexa, cancel. I have lots of pastels. Thank you, Laura. Thank you. I just know that it's, I get real emotional when people suffer losses, and whether it's a business, whether it's, anything, any loss is devastating, and I get real emotional for it. But, we've all had struggles, and unfortunately, nature decided to give these people a struggle, and I think we should all pitch in and do what we can to keep us all going, because we're each other's support team. Anyhow, again, any tumbler today is going to be $25 plus shipping. Half of the proceeds will go to parish tumblers. Anything today, any sales today, any confirmed sales today, half will go to the parish community. Whether it's my paintings, whether it's a tumbler that I got to put in line to make, whether it's whatever, a painting that I need to make, I'm right there with you. But everything today that is confirmed half will go to the parish tumblers. So it would be lovely to share me out, invite all your people. So Miss Carmen, did you think of any colors that you wanted to try? So remember we have the chameleons. I have a purple. So this is violet. I have a real pretty coral, an azure, which is a blue. This is like a green and blue shift kind of thing. I have all kinds of new pastel inks that I got in. Beautiful, beautiful pastel inks. Beautiful, beautiful pastel pigments. What colors would you ladies like to see? I guess ladies or gentlemen. I guess I should say that. Coral? Okay. Coral is pretty. I love coral. So coral was one of the shifts. One of the chameleons. Hello, Miss Tammy. If you're calling me beautiful, thank you. Let's see. I also need. Okay. So, are you thinking of coral as the base? Because we can do that and then put colors over it. But coral and a blue would look good. Coral and purple. No, I don't know. Does coral and purple? I don't have my color wheel in front of me. Let me see. There's a pink. We have orange. We have gold, copper. We have like a yellowish. That sounds gorgeous. Teal, coral look awesome together. Boom, we got it. Teal and coral. Teal and coral. So do we want to leave the base white? So I don't know that I have like a coral ink, but I could probably come close to it. Ooh, that's pretty. I have a metallic here that would go good with that. So a teal, huh? Like a teal is more of a blue-green. And I know I have a blue-green in here. Let me see. Coral and teal. We got it. I'm trying to see what this color is. Let's see. That's more turquoise. That's more green. So how do you... Good morning, Renee. Good morning. Thank you for sprinkling me out. Welcome, everybody. Welcome, everybody. I like that color, which says it's a turquoise, but it's more of a blue. Perfect. And then there is a silk blue. We can go with that. And let's see. How about a little chameleon to go with that? Okay. We've got our little setup here. We've got a plan, Stan. You know what? It's anybody's cup. This is going up for a spot race or for anything. Laura, everything today, half of my proceeds go to parish tumblers for their loss. And everything's up for grabs. So if you want to join the spot race, the spot cup, it is $3 an entry. Just send a message and I will go back and we'll get it all set up. I already have it ready to go on one of my other posts. I'm going to do this. If I get enough people, I'll do the spot race at 5 o'clock. That way we have time for anybody who may watch the video later, whatever, to get in on it. So basically, for every 15 people that we can get in the spot race, which is, I was hoping that we would have enough, we would do another, for every 15 people, we would do another spin. So the first person who won would be out of the second drawing. If there's more than that, another set of 15, then, you know, those two people would be pulled out and then everybody else would have a chance at the third cup. However, if we can get 30 people in on the spot race, I'm going to take a drawing from everybody who entered and for the grand prize, and they get to pick whatever they want. If they want one made, if they want one out of my stock, if they want, they get whatever they want. So that's how this is going to go today. And just send me a message, and it's $3 a spot. Our goal is to get as many as possible. And if I sit here and keep talking, I'm not going to get this done, and then I'm just going to have pots of dried epoxy. And I am going to need a little bit more. I thought I would have made enough. Hello, everybody. Thank you for coming. Thank you for supporting your fellow crafters. Thank you for all of your support. I think this is an awesome community I haven't met. Well, I can't say that. I have seen a few lives where they weren't too friendly. But for the most part, everyone's awesome and supportive here. And the more support we can give each other, especially now, the way the economy is, the way how negative life is right now, to add the lightning strike to it, that's, what more can go wrong? That's just, what more can go wrong? Nobody can afford gas to go anywhere. Imagine how much they're going to have to pay now, the way the economy is, just to get reset again, That is just so sad. I feel really bad. So share us out. Purchase some spots. Hello, LaDonna. Hello, everybody. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Jimmy. I really appreciate it. Half of all proceeds today. All proceeds all day long, whether we're live or not. Half of everything. Even if it takes me a week to get your order out. Half of everything I make from today's sales will go to the parish tumbler community to help them out with recover from their loss. Have a little bit of glitter in here. Okay. Welcome, everybody. I appreciate everybody for showing up and supporting not only me, but anything today will go to the parish community. I appreciate everybody. You have no clue, and I'm sure the parish community feels the same way. Sorry, I had to go get some of these bubbles out real quick. So, any sales from any tumblers made, any of my art that I've made, these are my paintings that I sell. If anybody's interested, everything today is $25 each, except for this one. This one's taken. That's my best friend's. Her husband ordered that one. But I have tons of them behind me. If anybody's interested in looking at them, everything today is $25 plus shipping. Half of all proceeds will go to the parish tumbler community for their loss. So let's start getting these inks on here and getting this party started. I'm new to these inks, so this is going to be new for all of us. Ooh, that's pretty. Oh my gosh, I like that. It's kind of thick though. Is it supposed to be thick? Maybe I just didn't. I may need to add some color to that. Let's see. This may just be one of those dead colors. Hello, everybody. I really appreciate it. I'm going to add a little bit of pink to the top of that to kind of darken it up just a little bit. I just feel it needs a little. It needs a little zing. Just a little zing to it. Oh, this is kind of too much. That's way too much. Well, what do you know about that? I have like no pinks. But I'm going to reserve this one, but let's go ahead and put the blues on here, or the blue on here, and see what we need to do from here. Do you? Okay, I'll leave it the way it is then. Oh my gosh, these colors together. Good choice. Good choice. I forgot to put a little bit of the pink on the butt. The rear. I'm sorry, excuse my language. Okay. Yes, the balls of the cup. You have to shake it real well. This one, I know my other ones have the ball, but this one doesn't seem to have a ball in it. Okay, let me see if that helps at all. I'm trying to find one to put it on. This is just a thick ink. I don't know, I'm not sure if I'm gonna like using this ink a whole lot. It's just a thick ink. It looks like it's got glitter in it. So that's probably what the problem is. But it's still pretty. I like the color. I love the color. Especially when we put the pigments on it. That'll bring it out. So yeah, I'm not going to mess with the color that we have on it now. Ooh, this is the stinky one. Ooh, that's the one that smells like feet. Oh, Renee, thank you. I'm glad that they love them, you know, and those ones, I'm surprised she picked those ones because those ones was just one of my days to where I was just having an off day and I just needed to just throw colors together and do something with it. So I'm glad. Thank you. I'm glad that they like them. So I say let's heat this up and see what this does. And if we need to add more, we will add more. Thank you all for coming. If you haven't sprinkled me out yet, I'd appreciate for you to sprinkle me out. Let's show our support for the parish tumbler community. Thank you, Renee. You guys are so awesome. You guys help bring my self-esteem up. I know it's self-esteem, which means I should be the one bringing that up, but you guys do help with your compliments. I really appreciate it. Let's get these moving. And they're starting to go. Okay, let's see if we need to add anything. I'm liking these colors. You ladies made an awesome choice. Very awesome. Well, thank you, Carmen. Thank you. I appreciate you guys. More than you know. More than you know. I think I wanted... I don't know if I want to add more. I really like this color. But I don't want to overdo it, and I know we're going to be putting powders on it, so this is when I'm supposed to stop, is when my gut's telling me to keep going, that's when I need to stop. So let's give it some more heat just to kind of get some flow here, and then we'll go in with our powder. thank everybody for joining in. Thank you all for joining in. I know I keep repeating this, but I'm doing it for any new people that come in, but half of all my proceeds today are going, all day today, are going to the parish tumbler community for their loss. Help them try to rebuild. So the first tumbler, so actually all the tumblers, if we get enough entries, will go into the spa cup race and we'll just keep going. Otherwise they can be purchased. I'll go through what I have again. But again, half of everything is going to the parish tumbler community. So this is that chameleon. Though now I'm wondering if this isn't the best choice, because this is a whole different color of blue. So I think that's not the best choice. This is a darker blue. I'm thinking I should go with more of a green. What do you guys think? So the other... Oh my gosh. There's also this one. Actually, this one may look much better with it, because it's a shift between that blue and a green. So I think it looks more. So if you don't mind, I'm going to use this one. If anybody has any objections, speak now or forever hold your peace. And excuse me, I'm going through a hot flash right now, so if I start sweating profusely, that's just... We just got to keep going on. Keep moving, pushing forward. Ooh, I haven't had one in a while. That's... Oh, this is beautiful. This turned out to be a beautiful color shift. I don't know if you can see the different blues in there. Thank you. I'm glad that you guys agreed. So what I'm going to do with this one is I'm going to go in and just dam in my color, start outlining it, put some depth in there, and then we'll play a little bit more. So I learned this part of the damming my colors in and all of that. I learned from Flutter by Design, from Des on Flutter by Design. And since I started doing it, I noticed the different depths that come in that I get with my tumblers by doing this. And it's beautiful. It is gorgeous. So basically what it does is you just outline your inks, and it stops the inks from mixing anymore, but it also creates that depth. So then you have the, what is it, from when one shade goes to the other, like lighter, darker, lighter, darker. Can't think of what I'm trying to say right now. But I may have to make some more epoxy. Or maybe not. Okay. So those are all dammed in. Try to get right there. And I'm going to come back in with the rest of this in just a little bit. Ombre, yeah. But Ombre is a word for it. It's not the word that I was looking for, but you know, it's when all the colors like blend into each other. But it's the ombre look. It's the ombre look. So like you see how all of these all kind of, it goes from like white to light to dark purple, like that. Gradient. There you go. Woo! Man, that would have bothered me all day, Carmen. Thank you. So now we're going to go in with the lighter of the blue, which is called silk blue. So this is that color. Do some outlining again. Thank you all for coming again. Anybody who could be here to show their support, I really appreciate it. If you could share me out, sprinkle me out. Invite your people. Half of all proceeds today will be going to the parish tumbler community. And I'm sorry, it's hard to concentrate and look at comments. So if I miss any comments, I'm sorry guys, it's not intentional. I'm not ignoring you. Just outlining my colors here. And now we're going to use the coral. I'm like real excited to see it. To use it. I'm going to use the rest of this in here. Just kind of make up some of my own lines a little bit. Oops. I do need to put some on the bottom. I don't like a whole lot on the bottom because then it bubbles up and nothing good comes out of that. Thank you everybody for joining me today. Thank you. So if anybody's interested in a spot cup, send me a message or comment here. We're going to have a spot cup at 5 o'clock this evening. That's Arizona time. For every 15 entries will be another drawing or will be another race. So we can keep this going all night, guys. But half of everything today, half of anything today, whether it's an order I have to make in the future or what, is going to parish tumblers. This coral is gorgeous. So it's like I don't even know how to describe it. It's like a shift between the coral and maybe a little bit of orange. Very beautiful. Thank you, Carmen. I appreciate it. If you want to comment on the page, and I'll get to it as soon as I'm done here. I'll get everyone all set up. That would be great. So now I'm just going to go damming in the outlining my pink. But you know, I know that they say that these have their ugly stage that they have to go through. And some of the tumblers that I've made I've really questioned at the beginning, but they've turned out really wonderful. Like this one I made a couple of weeks ago, I really was like not quite sure how this one was going to turn out, but it ended up beautiful. I really love it. This is like really southwestern. This looks like some southwestern colors. This color palette. Throw some on the bottom. Thank you, Laura. Thank you. For every 15 entries, not people, but for every 15 entries, we will do another race. So now we're going to go in with the heat gun on this because I'm done with the colors. I think that this was a beautiful choice on colors. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Seen a house in Arizona painted with teal, coral, and loved it. It is beautiful, Laura. It is beautiful. I'm sorry, Carmen. I thought I had a post. I thought I had a post with it, a separate post aside from this one. But if you want to just send me a message, I can do that. Or if you guys just want to send a message to my page, Nana B's Place, or comment here on these lines, and I will send you a message. But I'm almost positive I have a post for the spot race. Yeah, Lori, this was great. Great choice in colors. Now let's get these pigments sunk down in there, moving around. Let's make some art. If you guys could see from my view here, you'd be amazed. This is just gorgeous right now. And wait until I start putting that secret sauce in there, the special sauce. Let's do some tilting. Let's play. Not too much because I kind of like some of the lighter part of this too. Like when I say not too much, I'm almost thinking that this is like perfect. Let's go in with some special sauce, put some more heat on it. I love that color. I really love that. The colors, the mixture is gorgeous. And I'm thinking about going in with Away We Go. Maybe. That's a blue. Or we have this one, which is it's a coral color. It's I'll Be Your Huckleberry. I'm kind of thinking that maybe this one mixed with a little bit of the pearl white. Pearly Gates. Good choice. These are beautiful colors. It's a beautiful combination. You guys did a good choice. You guys had a good choice. Made a good choice. I'm going to get some more of this. Much as I can in there. I do want to heat it up a little bit. Good choice. Huckleberry and white. Huckleberry and white. What is a huckleberry? I'll be a huckleberry. Now I'm just going to go in. Again, sorry if I'm not looking at comments. I'm not ignoring you. I'm creating. Trying to follow patterns so that I don't mess up the real beautiful patterns that are already here. Huckleberry and white. It's a good combination. Okay. Thank you, Leslie. I think it's gorgeous. If I'm not mistaken, it was Laura that picked these colors. She did an amazing job at picking. I almost want to get in on this spot race for this cup. If you're new to watching here right now, share me out. I appreciate you coming and supporting us. Half of all the proceeds today are going to be to help out the parish tumbler community. They suffered a total loss of their warehouse with the lightning strike. So half of all proceeds today will be going to help them get on their feet. Whether it be $5, whether it be $1 million, they're going to get half. Of course, I'd like it to be more than $5, but you know, I get it the way the economy is. This is the #1 spot. This is a spot race cup. That's what I had planned, unless somebody wants to buy it. If you want to buy it, let me know, but I think this is gorgeous. Laura, you did an amazing job on picking these colors. And I kind of wish I had a little bit more coral like back here. I don't know how I missed that, but... Thank you, Sharon. Thank you. So if nobody commented that they wanted to flat out purchase it, that's fine. We can enter it in the spot race. Send me a message or make a comment here if you're interested in getting in on the spot. It's $3 per spot for every 15 entries. Not 15 people, but 15 entries. We'll add another race. That's what I was kind of thinking. So I don't know if I should... Let me let it come around again. Yeah, I think I'm going to do a... See if I can't do a little drop of this on there and see what I can't get out of that cup. Though it's starting to kind of move, so it's kind of starting to fill in a little bit, but... really not doing a whole lot. I don't know if I like the thickness of these inks. I think it's one of those things that's just going to take some getting used to. Or it could also be one of those love-hate relationships. So I did get a little bit in there to break up that teal. Let's sink in those colors and see how this turns out. It looks a lot like geode in some of these places, which is, I really like that color. I mean that texture. This that I want to learn. Okay. Let's bring it down, bring it up. Thank you, Laura. I even like the little, where it's kind of still a little white, where it shows the background a little bit, because it kind of gives it a little bit of, I don't know, it makes it like a little different, like a contrast. But I do know we need to get rid of the bubble at the top. Okay, I'm going to leave it the way it is. It's beautiful. It is absolutely beautiful. Laura, you did an amazing job at picking the colors. I do want to get this little spot to move around. I must have touched something plastic with the tip of my heat gun because it's smoking. I'm hoping it wasn't. I don't know. I don't even have anything pink over there or plastic over there. Ooh, that thing gets hot. Oh, it's the side of my tablecloth. It's okay. It's just a cheapy little tablecloth from Walmart. Plastic. Okay. Perfect. I'm going to switch its directions. And then I'm going to bring you guys in for a close-up. Leslie, this is a 20-ounce cup. 20 ounce. The next cup is also a 20 ounce unless you guys, I have it on a white one unless we want to do a 30 ounce black one. So those, I have a 30 ounce black one if we want to do another cup, or a 20 ounce white skinny. Those are skinnies. This is the, I want to say modern curve is what they call it. But close your eyes, cover your eyes. That way you don't get seizures or whatever from my camera shaking. Look at how beautiful that, it's like the different, all the depth in there. And it's, you can't even really see it on the camera. The camera definitely does not do it justice. Did you want the skinny one, Leslie? Oops. Oh, you can't even see it with my light there. Okay, there. So that one is definitely gorgeous. Thank you, Laura, for coming up with those colors. And Carmen, you helped too. You picked the coral. Take the credit when the credit is due. This is pretty. This is definitely pretty. So $3 a spot. Unless somebody wants to purchase it straight out. So let me know. $3 a spot for the spot cups. $3. And you get, for all of the spots, you get your choice of either a handmade or what I have in stock. I'm not going to be finicky about it. Okay, Laura, it's going to be a spot cup. It was your colors. We will put it in the spot. Thank you, Carmen. Thank you so much, Carmen. Thank you, Leslie. Thank you, Leslie. Everyone, anybody who's new here, if you want in on the spot, it's going to be $3 a spot. Everything today is going to be, anything I make from today. 5, Laura, thank you. 2, thank you. Everything I make today, half of the proceeds will be donated to the parish tumbler community, and it's not going to be in my name. It's going to be donated under Nana Bees and customers, or the Nana Bee community, because I consider you guys all my community as well. So it's going to be all of us. And we're all doing this together, so it's gonna be under all of our names. So Miss Leslie, or this one's a 20 ounce as well. What were you kind of thinking about, Miss Leslie? What colors were you thinking about? And this one, I'm definitely going to make more epoxy. That way I'm not struggling with it. I am so happy. You guys make me so happy that you're contributing. I know times are tough. It's tough all around. It's tough here. I don't know where this economy is going, and it scares me to death. And if this is what we have to make our way to help us through, then let's do this. You know, we need to help each other out, because we're all each other has. And I think I'm going to get me a bigger. I really appreciate you guys. You have no clue how much I appreciate you. Red, pink, and white, you got it. You got it, ma'am. Red, pink, and white, you got it. Okay, get me another one. Good choice. Good choice. Anybody hasn't yet, if you could share me out. Invite your friends. Let them know that we're trying to raise money for the parish tumbler loss, warehouse loss. Alexa, 4 minutes.
4 minutes, starting now.
Sorry for setting everybody's Alexa off. What kind of bottle is that? It's called a Fifo bottle. It's got a opening at the end, a spin top at the end, and then it's got the squeezy at the top. This is how I store it, setting like that, but you could store it setting like that as well. You can get them on Amazon. And honestly, I don't remember how much I paid for them, but I know that they weren't that expensive, because I wouldn't have bought them, because I'm cheap. But they have smaller ones as well. I have a set of smaller ones too, just in case. I was worried I was going to have to throw that set away, because the lid popped off one time and it cross-threaded it. Those bottles are great. So it's Fifo, like F-I-F-O, Fifo bottles. And while I've only been making tumblers and stuff, is Caitlin here? Hi, Caitlin. It's my partner at work, my buddy. Thank you, Carmen, for welcoming everybody for me. And again, I lost what I was saying, but... Oh, but I've been watching these Tumblr videos for a while, but only recently decided to try them. And then again, even more recently decided to go live. And I was watching somebody, I don't even know who had those bottles when I first started. So I got those. All my other ideas pretty much came from most of you all. Like Carmen, I get some ideas from Carmen. I got some ideas from Ashley, from Amber, from Des, from all of them. You guys are just creative people. Bunch of creative people. Hello, Miss Caitlin. How's your weekend so far? So pink and red. Pink and red. Hi, Ashley. Thank you for coming. So basically, anybody who's coming in now who hasn't heard, half of all proceeds that I make all day today, whether it be on a tumbler, if anyone wants to purchase one of my paintings or anything else, thank you so much, Ashley. Half of everything is going to be donated to the parish community, to the parish tumbler community for their loss, to help them rebuild, and that's what that is. So for every 15, it's okay. It's okay. Nobody's late. If you build it, they will come. So for every 15, Alexa, cancel. So for every 15 entries we get in the spot race, I'm going to do another race. So if we get 30, I'm going to do 2 races. If we get 45, I'll do 3 races. Once we hit 30, everybody who's purchased a spot, their name, all of those spots will be entered into a drawing for a free tumbler, a completely free tumbler, of their choice, whether it be 20, 30 ounce, Waymaker, Galaxy, anything that I can make anyway. So that's the plan, Stan. Ladies, thank you so much for sharing me out. So let's split some of this up and let's get going here. Let's make some beautiful, beautiful colors. Okay, so she said red, pink, and white. So I have a red. I have a rose hip. I have a hot pink. I have a salmon. I don't know what color. Let's see what that is. That's kind of more orangey. I don't think that's what you were looking at. Hello, everybody. Thank you for coming. Thank you, everybody. I really appreciate you. I would appreciate it everybody could take a minute to share me out a little bit. And let me tell you why. Half of everything I make today will be going to the parish tumbler community for their loss. They lost their warehouse due to lightning strikes, and it was a complete loss. So half of everything I make today, all day long, will be going to parish, whether it be orders that I have to make later on, starting tomorrow or whatever after the show. Anything I make will go, half of everything will go to the parish community. Okay. Spot race, everyone. Yes, spot race. $3 a spot. Again, for every 15 spots that we fill, we'll add another race. So we can do races all day long with groups of 15 entries. I need to take off my glove because I had some glitter on it. Get that glitter out. Once we hit 30 entries, there's going to be a giveaway, whether it be a painting, a tumbler, 20 ounce, 30 ounce, whatever, anything you want. And everything today goes for $25 plus shipping. If you want to flat out purchase something, $25. So whether it's, again, a 20 ounce or a 30 ounce, it will be $25 plus shipping. And half of all of the money we make today will be going to the parish tumbler community to help them rebuild. Carmen, you are my lifesaver. Thank you so much. Thank you for helping me out with everything. You were so awesome. I love you so much, Carmen. You like to take care of people, I can tell. You're a caretaker. Thank you, ladies. If you want to purchase a spot, you can either comment here or purchase 5 spots, 15 spots. It doesn't matter. You can message me here. Comment here. You can send me a message to my page after the live. I will get all of everything set up for the spot race, and we will give everybody time to get in on the spot race, as many people as we can. So we will do the spot race at 5. So that way, if anybody is on watching this on a replay or anything else, you will have till 5 o'clock today, Arizona Pacific time, and then we will do the spot race. What is your downfall, Carmen? That you're helpful. It can be a downfall, but you know, I really appreciate it, and you're awesome. You are an awesome person. And I got one of those odd-shaped sponges on the inside of this, and it kind of makes it look like it's... Thank you, Carmen. You are awesome. Everybody's awesome. Welcome, everybody. Holy cow, I didn't even notice that everybody joined. Thank you guys all for your support. Thank you all for your support. Let me tell you, everybody, you guys are an awesome group. I've never met such a more supportive group in my whole life. I'm telling you, you guys are awesome. And For anybody who's new, right now, I'm doing a fundraiser for the parish tumbler community. Their warehouse was struck with lightning and they suffered a total loss. And I know I would struggle if that happened to me. Tim said, is that Pat? I said, now it's Miss Brenda Ellis. Yeah, a lot of people are coming together for them. I think it's awesome. This is just an awesome community to help. So half of everything I make today, all day long, whether it's on my live or off my live, any orders, any pre-made, any pre-orders, anything, any of my paintings, everything, half of everything will go to Parish Tumblers on the behalf of Nana B's place and her customers. So, or her community. I think I'm going to use the word community because I feel more like it's a community. So I'm going to get rid of some of these bubbles real quick. So Leslie picked yellow. I don't know where that came from. She picked pinks and whites. Is that correct? Red, pink, and white? Welcome, everybody. Welcome. Thank you for your support. Thank you for all of your support. I mean, you guys are awesome. Welcome. If I am not getting to anybody's questions or comments, I'm sure one of these other lovely ladies may have an answer for you if I miss it. Red, okay. So if I miss it... Oh, that's a pretty color of red too. This one is just red. It's one of those Mod Podge colors that I got free with something. But I know we've all have been in a tough spot before, but to have the economy the way it is now and then lose everything you've worked for, that's so sad. That's so sad. Ellis at 70 was invalid. How about you use my phone number? My phone number is 928-323-4612. That is 928-323-4612. Because I know that's registered with PayPal. So I'm going in with hot pink now. Thank you, Carmen. Carmen, I'm going to make you something special for all your help. You're always so helpful to me. And I owe you, so. You're going to get something special for me. Yes, let's raise some money, people. Let's raise some money. Let's help our fellow crafter. No, the world is tough right now. We all need to depend on each other to get each other, help each other through these difficult times, man. It's just terrible. This is a very beautiful metallic pink. It's called Enchanted. It's Ranger. Miss Amber May, you're never late. You're never late. Spot cups are $3. Thank you, Leslie, for helping. Leslie, you guys are all awesome. You guys are so great. You're going to make me all emotional and everything. Stop that. The support from you ladies is awesome. And everybody coming together to help our fellow crafter, you know, it's even more awesome. It's great. Oh, this is a pretty. So I'm not sure. Are we thinking more pink or more red or more pink? What you thinking about, Miss Leslie? $3 a spot. The phone number is 928-323-4612. I know I'm taking a chance on putting it out on live, but worst case, I have to change my number if I get crazies that call me. 928-323-4612 for my PayPal account. You can also send me a message and I'll reply to your message. I can send a request that way as well. So let's see if we can't get these colors moving around. The number is 928-323-4612. More hot pink, okay. That's my PayPal account. I also have some rose hip here. I don't know if I added that yet. If I get prank calls or anything, I'll just change my number. I'm good with that. I've had such a hard time trying to get my shop put together and get it set up and all of that kind of stuff that honestly I'm kind of frustrated with it. So it's worth giving my phone number out just to help. I have PayPal, I do Facebook Pay, I do Shopify Pay, I think that's what it's called. Message me or just directly you can directly send money. There's also somewhere on my how does this look, Leslie? Somewhere on my post a direct link for donations as well to for the parish tumblers. So if you would prefer to just donate directly to them. Thank you, Leslie. That's good also. But half of everything I make today will go to parish tumblers. For every 15 spots we get on the board for the spot race, we will do another race. If we can get 30 entries, we'll do a giveaway. So it's just going to be just a giveaway of anything in my shop. But for every groups of 15, we'll do another spot race. These are moving beautifully. This looks pretty. These colors, they look pretty. I don't want them to like mix, so I'm not going to heat it up too much because I don't want them to like over mix, because I'd like to see the definitions. And then once we get the mica in there or the pigment in there, I'm so excited. So I have a rose red that we're going to use. Which I need to do something here. Transfer that over here. It looks like a Valentine's cup, huh? It kind of seems a little topsy-turvy, but I don't know if it is or not. So I'm just going to go in and outline. Do some outlining here real quick. Oops. And I'm not ignoring anybody. I'm just putting the designs on here. It's hard for me to read and do that at the same time. Everyone here is real helpful and friendly, so if I miss a question, somebody will answer it for you. And everybody here is just wonderful, so don't be afraid to ask. Welcome, everybody. Welcome. Thank you for supporting. Thank you for supporting the small businesses and crafting community. Thank you for helping support one of our fellow crafters who lost her shop. So that was the rose. And with this one, I'm going to have it's pink. Ashley, everybody, you guys are just awesome for showing up. I really appreciate you. All of you guys. Taking time out of your day to be a part of what I'm doing is just, I really appreciate all of you. You have no clue. And I know that one came out in a big clump. I know everybody here is doing as much as they can to help everybody else out. This is an awesome community. I can't imagine losing everything I had, whether it just be my shop or my house or anything. That is true, Leslie. That is true. Like I said, I've only seen maybe one or two that were kind of rude. And I won't say any names, but I won't watch them again. I won't buy anything from them. But for the most part, I think everybody has just been like very, very outgoing, very helpful. You guys are just amazing. You are just amazing. Trying to find some new colors here to add. I'm going to do our red. Thank you, Miss Leslie. Thank you. Again, all tumblers today, if you want to purchase one straight out, it's $25 plus shipping, whether it's a 20 or a 30 ounce, any design, anything in my shop, my paintings or my tumblers are $25 each today plus shipping. This is the red. It's pretty. Just doing some outlining here. Get some depth in it. Thank everyone for coming today, and thank you for showing your support. So this spot race will be at 5 o'clock. That's Arizona time. That's Pacific Standard Time. My time doesn't change, so. So that's when we'll be doing our spot cup race. Try to get a chance to get as many people as we can in on it. Again, we're helping raise money to get one of our fellow crafters back on their feet. I want to go in with some white. Thank you, everybody. Thank you for your support, everybody. Do you like a lot of sparkle, Leslie? So is the sparkle reset. So if we win, we can pick between two you just made. Yes. 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 Unless somebody wants to purchase it. Leslie, I know you wanted this color, so if it's one that you want to purchase, then just tell me. And it's yours. Otherwise, whatever I have in my shop, we'll just keep continuing to go with the spot cup race until we're done. And if it turns out that somebody wants me to make something else, then I'll make something else. This little sticker can't seem to get rid of. Okay. Sink in some of these colors. You have 12 spots taken for the race so far. Awesome! Thank you, Carmen. Thank you for taking care of that for me, Carmen. And I'm not lying. I am going to make you something for taking care of me. So if anybody else wants a spot in the race, they're $3 each. You can comment on this page, send me a message. No, please don't. Okay, don't what? Did I do something? Anyhow, message me out. Thank you, Miss Amber. Thank you. You're so sweet. I'm not sure what I did. Carmen, I am going to make you something. You have no say over it. From me to you. It's for your help. Because this isn't the only live you've helped me with. You've helped me on all of my lives. So, you know what? You're getting something nice. So I'm just going to use some pearly gates and don't be a BEC secret sauce. The pearly gates I really like. I think that's becoming my favorite. Thank you, ladies. Thank you so much for sharing me out. Thank you for inviting people. Thank you for purchasing spots. $3 a spot. For every 15 spots we have filled, we'll do another race. We can keep races going all day long. It's all up to you guys. Half of all proceeds today go to those at the parish tumblers who lost their warehouse. It was struck by lightning. So they say that, you know, your odds of getting struck by lightning is, your odds are better of getting struck by lightning than it is to win the lottery. Or the other way around. I'm just thinking that her shop, with her shop doing that, she should probably go buy a lottery ticket because, man, something's got to go good. Maybe she'll win the lottery. I love how this is starting to mix up with that white alcohol ink. Heck yeah, we hit 15. Woof, 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 woof. Yeah, 15. So at least we have one race. If anybody is interested in any of the tumblers, anything I have, everything is going for $25 today plus shipping. It will go to benefit Miss Penny at her shop, which is called Parish Tumblers. 15. Woohoo! Let's go. Thank you, Miss Leslie. Thank you for the idea. You picked beautiful colors. And I'm going to spin it just a little bit, and I want you guys to... I really wish you guys could see the depth in here from what I see. I know camera doesn't do it justice because the tumblers I have bought from all of you guys so far, they look beautiful on camera, but when I get them in person and I see the different depth and dimensions, holy cow, that's a whole different ball game of beautiful, man. I don't want to heat it up too much because I don't want it to get all muddy. Now let's play. Those pigments are settling down really nice. It is so beautiful. I'm going to switch directions. I don't know why it's got to be so difficult to make it go the other way. This did turn out gorgeous, and I'm going to bring you guys in so that you guys can see this. This is absolutely gorgeous. just want to make sure the bottom's not bubbling up. I think I want to bring it up a little bit just to get some of that off the butt, off the rear. Kind of want to take that off. It's a big old lump right there. This turned out gorgeous. There we go. Okay, we ready for a close-up? Excuse my mess here. I have like all of my stuff out right now. But close your eyes. I'm going to be shaking my camera a little bit. Don't want to make anybody sick. But do you see how like the different... Man, I wish I could show you. But there's so much depth in here. All the different dimensions. I do need to... I'm going to have to turn the rear this way because of the light. You still don't even see the beauty of it. Trying to.